Welcome back to First Edition, 7:16 on the clock in our studios, serving mothers, fathers, and babies with equal care and compassion. Please welcome Amber Carson, and we have Lori Luciani joining us with the Pregnancy Center of the Coastal Bend. It's so good to have you ladies here.
Thank you.
If you could, for people that are unfamiliar, first off, this is your first year taking part in Day of Giving.
Yes.
And are y'all a new group in town? I'm unfamiliar with what y'all do.
No, so we've actually been around for about 35 years.
Okay,
We
okay.
are in a brand new location, which we're really excited about. So we've been around for a while, and we are so excited to be doing Coastal Bend Day of Giving.
I was going to say, to be part of this,
Man.
the money that's raised, I always ask this of the different groups that come in, but the money raised, how is it going to benefit y'all?
So we have women's services, and we do a complimentary pregnancy test and ultrasound, and part of the prenatal care program. We have visits for moms who are pregnant, and we do screening for them early in the pregnancy.
Okay, let's get into some nitty gritty. We have such a diverse population here in South Texas, and I know that prenatal care is vital. We see a lot of instances where there's stillborns or complications with pregnancies. What are y'all seeing here locally in the services that y'all provide? Please jump in and share with me what y'all do.
So we know that entry into early prenatal care can help moms and avert preterm labor. Also, we can pick up things like diabetes, issues with the thyroid, and so here in the community as well, we can catch syphilis or cases of STDs that might affect the pregnancy. And so this is something, this program is really beneficial for the community because we can do those screening visits with the moms.
And that's the thing. Do you find a lot of people come in a little nervous, not knowing what to expect, not knowing what topics to bring up? I mean, it sounds like it's an education thing a lot of the
Right.
times.
So last year we served over 2,000 pregnancies that were unexpected or unplanned. And you don't know what next steps to take when you are newly pregnant and it's your first baby perhaps. And so just being able to kind of walk alongside them through that process, make sure they have everything they need for themselves to be healthy and for their babies to be healthy.
What advice do you have for somebody that's maybe watching and like, okay, I'm learning a little bit more, but they have a young child, a young adult, when it comes to just approaching this topic, because sometimes it's very taboo. We don't want to talk about this in the family. We're a little concerned, and it's one of those, maybe it's a little uncomfortable, maybe you're feeling a little uncomfortable at home right now, us talking about this, but I'm one of those, I like to get it out there. I think the more you talk about it, the more understanding there is, the better for everybody.
Sure. You know, I think if you're a parent of a young person, talking to them early, right? Letting them really know that you're there for them, that there is support, that there are people to talk to. We've actually this school year gone into school districts to talk about healthy relationships and how to stay safe online and things like that as well. So it's more than just pregnancy, right? It's just healthy life and healthy families. And then if they are pregnant and it's unexpected, we want them to have every opportunity to plug into resources that are going to keep them safe and healthy. And so we get them to Lori and our prenatal program. We also have a parenting program where they can come learn about nutrition and healthy discipline
Raising
and
a
other
kid.
lifestyle things, like how do you wash a baby if there's no one around to show you. We teach that.
The basics, maybe the things that
The absolute basics.
we take for granted. We just know because we learn from our parents, and maybe that wasn't the case.
Sure.
And interpersonal communication skills too with the young moms.
vital.
We can help them. We like to send them to into their families so that they can really be open with their families and talk about the pregnancy.
We're seeing a lot right now of healthcare concerns, premiums going up. We don't know what's going on in DC right now.
Oh,
and
man.
so how does that hit y'all as far as people looking for proper health care? Are you seeing an influx of patients and clients?
We are seeing a little bit of a delay into starting OB care with the obstetric doctors, and this is why we were created, was to be the stopgap and to fill that space when the young lady is waiting for insurance to be approved or looking on the marketplace and exploring her options that way.
I know things are just so tricky right now, but
It is.
the services y'all provide, are they free to the people that come in? How does
Yep.
that work?
Everything we do is absolutely free. So from pregnancy test, ultrasound,
I
prenatal.
should have led with that because I think that triggered a
Everything
lot
is
of
free.
Yeah, right there. And it's so vital.
Yeah, and we're actually fixing in our new location. It's going to afford us some space to have a food bank as well.
wow.
So you know, food scare has come up recently as well.
So you
and
come in looking for some knowledge, help, understanding with your health, and you get to
Yeah.
walk away with resources and some food to
yes,
They're gonna help with
yes, that is our goal. So that should be happening in the next few months. We're really excited.
Wonderful. Am I missing anything here? I'm fascinated by what y'all do, and I think it's so vital when we see so many back and forths with the laws and what you can say in school and can't. There's got to be a place where people can go and feel comfortable and kind of
Sure.
get that information.
And that's really what we're there for. Judgment free, right? Everyone is coming from a different place, has a different amount of background in what it looks like to be a parent. And so we want to help that. I will say when they do our parenting program, one of the other free services is they get points for doing that, and that turns into diapers and wipes and car seats and cribs and
so
everything
incentive
they
to-
need for baby. And some things for their family as well, but we want to just make sure they have everything they need.
Ladies, thank you so much for coming in this morning. I could continue to talk with y'all much longer because it is fascinating what y'all do. Like I
Sure.
said, fills that gap that might be out there. Early donations are underway right now, so schedule your donation if you like what you've seen here with the Pregnancy Center of the Coastal Bend. Day of Giving is Tuesday. Be sure to go online for more information on our website, KIITV.com.